We are live. What's happening, confidence givers? Oh my goodness, could this video not be more apropos today? Because my kids are home. We have officially gone virtual once again. And so as you guys are tuning in, let me know where it is you guys are coming in from. I want to know if your kids are home. So today is all about, can we balance it all? Can we be a working mom, working dad? Can we be a stay-at-home mom or dad? Can we work our business and still run the house and still hit all our goals? Can we do it all? Can we really, really do it all? And, you know, it's so funny that I'm coming in as you guys are coming in and Facebook is doing its thing. It's warming it up. Give me some hearts. Give me some love. Let me know where it is you guys are coming in from, and hashtag confidence givers in the comments, because my kids are home now. Like I just said, we went virtual. Friday was their last day of in-person learning. Our numbers are really high here in Denver, Colorado. So they're home. Today is get the teachers ready, so there's no school. And literally losing my cool, losing my shit, right? They're fighting over here. I'm trying to work my business. I've got this live for you guys. Like, it's truly like real life over here. So if you guys haven't seen like my lives, my mess ups, like, can we really do it all? Can we really have our cake and eat it too? And that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So I want to know in the comments if you guys ever feel overwhelmed. Put overwhelm in the comments if you guys ever feel like, oh my gosh, like this is too much. I can't do it all. I can't be a mom. I can't be a business owner. I can't work full time. All of these things. Like, I want to know from you guys, do you ever feel overwhelmed? Because I know I feel overwhelmed all the flipping time, right? And so there's this question, can you do it all? Can you be 100% at everything? And I'm going to venture to say, and this is what my training is on, okay, there's only 100%, right? We have 100% of ourselves, right? And we have 100%, and that's it. So we don't have 110%. We don't have 120%. We only have 100%. So how we divide our attention can fluctuate from time to time. And what I'm going to say is there's seasons to our life, to our business, to our family, to our relationships with our spouses, whatever it is. There's a season, right? And some seasons we're going to give more percentage of our time to our family. Some seasons we're going to give more percentage of our time to our business. More seasons we might be really busy at work, and so we might have to give more percentage of the time to our work. So I really do think that yes, you can balance it all, but you can't give more than 100%. So something's going to give. All right. So what do I mean by that? All right. So here's an example. Okay. So today, my company's Black Friday special launched, right? So my focus is going to be on my team, my business, and that's going to get more than 60% of my attention right now because it's that season. So our seasons can shift, right? So 60% of my time is going to be devoted right now to my team and helping my team crush their goals for Black Friday. We're only, maybe 30% of my effort, my time is devoted to my family right now because it's a really big seasonal push for my business, right? I'm trying to hit a huge goal for my company, for my team. And so something's going to have to give because there's only 100% of the pie, right? And so what I want you guys to realize is that there's no wrong, right? You can't be 100% the best mom in the whole wide world and 100% best business owner, hit the top ranks of your company, 100% working full-time, 100% best mom, best wife, best whatever it may be, right? Like, you can't have all of that because what's going to happen is you're going to have to fluctuate. So I want you guys to think about like a buffet, right? And so when you are in a buffet line and you've got a plate, right? And your plate, and you're like, oh, I want some of that. And I want some of that. And I want some of that. Oh my God, this looks so good. I'm going to put this on my plate. Okay. And what ends up happening is your plate overflows, right? And everything spills. And so what I want you to realize is that when you're building a business, there's seasons, right? There's this season of, oh my God, I'm going to give it 160, 70% to my business right now because I've got a huge goal to hit, right? And, next month when things settle down, maybe it's going to be reversed. I'm going to give 60% to my family and my business is only going to get about 20% because I've got to take my foot off the gas because there's only 100% to give. So my plate might be a little bit different depending on the season, if that makes sense. Guys, is this making sense? Put makes sense in the comments. And what you have to realize, guys, is that it's okay. Like Kathlina says, you have to give yourself grace and compassion. What I think happens is a few things. I think we expect to be able to do it all. And we can't do it all. There's only 100% of us, right? And so what we think we can accomplish isn't what we always want to accomplish. And then what I see happen is that our business, for those of you that are maybe not taking your business seriously, you're like, my family needs me, my family needs me, my family needs me. And so you don't do your business, Guys, like I said, this is seasonal, right? And it's not even like a true season. Like it could be a weekly season, a monthly season, a 2-month season, whatever it may be. But you can't forget why you started your network marketing business. My guess is you started your network marketing business for some sort of freedom, right? Whether it's time freedom, financial freedom, freedom to have something of your own, right? So you can't let your family, your spouse, your job be the excuse for not working your business. Now, let's say you have a big deadline at work, right? Your business, your network marketing business, if you're not working this full time, is going to take a little bit of a back seat because you've got a deadline at work, right? So maybe your business is going to be at 70%, right? Your job, your job is going to be at 70%, and your network marketing business is going to be at like a 20%. But then when your deadline is met at work, you flip the script and you're not putting in, that 70% into your job, your job. You're only putting in 30% into your job. And then your business is going to be flipped, right? Does that make sense, guys? So like what I see happen all the time is I see that we get lost in life, which life happens, right? Like my kids are home, we're going virtual, and I'm going to make the best of it, knowing that I've got something really big happening with me, with my business, with my company. But I also have to give myself grace and know that, my kids are home. Life has just suddenly flipped the script because we found out Wednesday night that they're coming home. And I was just like, oh my God, okay, they're coming home. Life happens, right? And so maybe that 80% that I was going to give to my business is now 70%, but I'm relying on my husband. And that's the thing, right? We've got these goals that we have and we need support and we can't do it alone. So I looked at my husband. I was like, I'm shooting for a really big goal this month. He's like, I know you are. What can we do to help you hit your goals, right? Now, I am very blessed. I get it. I understand that not everybody's significant other is always so supportive when it comes to our business, okay? But I want you guys to do something. And this is what has been a game changer for me in my business. When I am shooting for a huge goal, we make it a family goal. It's not a mommy goal. This is a family goal. So my kids know that when I hit this next rank in my company, we are going to celebrate as a family. So when they see me working and they see me and they're like, Mommy, you never pay attention to me. You never play with me. We go back to this goal of mine as a family, right? Well, Mommy's working really hard to hit Elite 2 in my company. And right now, my attention needs to be on that so that we can get X, Y, and Z as a family, right? So that's the sacrifices that they're going to know that I'm not going to be able to play with them when they want to be played with because I'm hitting a huge goal, right? It's my season right now to be giving 80% to my team, to my company, to my business, because I have a huge goal that I want to meet, and we want to meet it as a family. Kathlina says, what do you do when you've gone through your list of 100 I'm with the same company and in a rut. Start branding yourself, Kathleen, and start making more friends. Like, that's a totally separate training than this one. But I definitely have some trainings on how to meet people, and I am like dying of heat right now. I think I've got to change shirts. I did my Peloton workout and I'm like sweating over here, quickly showering, but I think I'm too hot. It's really hot here in Denver, or maybe I'm menopausal. I have no idea. But anyways, and so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are taking grace, okay? Giving yourself the ability to be like, you know what? Something is going to give. This plate is going to fall over. I can't give 100% of everything. And that doesn't mean that you put your family to the wayside. It doesn't mean that you put your spouse to the wayside. It doesn't mean that you put your business to the wayside or your job to the wayside. It's about checks and balances, right? So figure out, map out what is going to be your season for your network marketing business and how much are you going to be able to devote to that? And then how much is going to be for your life and how much are you going to be able to devote to that? And then how much is going to be for your family, right? So if you are making a 90-day run or a 60-day run, then you need to know that there's other things in your life that are going to get put down into the back burner. To say that you can have your cake, to say that you can, do all of these things, guys, there's only 100%. There's only 100% of your time. So you're going to have to say, okay, if I'm going to hit this rank in my company like I'm doing right now, then something's going to have to give. And maybe that means that I'm not going to be the most attentive mom right now at this moment, but I will make up for it come December. But the key is my family knows about this, okay? It's not like I'm not sharing it with them. We have a goal together as a family for me to hit this certain rank. So I've brought them on board so that they understand why I'm working so hard right now. And guys, let me tell you, they're in their rooms right now because I lost my shit and they're fighting. Like, life happens, right? And we make mistakes and it's okay. Like, we're human. But if you can get your family on board when it's your season to work your network marketing business because you're trying to hit a certain rank or you're trying to do X, Y, and Z and hit a certain goal, you just have to get them aware and be like, you know what? You may not understand. You may not agree with me. I need your support though. More than anything else, I just need your support because that's what I need right now. So you go to your significant other, right? The quickest way that I was able to get my husband, who's always, I'm very blessed, very supportive, always very amazing. The quickest way that I've been able to get him on board was to show him my success, to show him what I'm capable of. Because talk is cheap, guys. You know what? Talk is cheap. And so the quickest way for your significant other, your family, to support you is to show them with your finances, to show them with your rank advances, to show them with your happiness, right? And they can see that you are so excited about it. And that's the quickest way to get support. So they might not understand it, and that's okay. They need to support you, all right? And that's all you ask. Can you support me by doing the dishes and let me work my business at night as opposed to me having to make the dinner, clean the kitchen, all these things? I need your support. I know you don't understand it. I just am asking for your support. And you give, that extra 30, 40% of your efforts towards your run. All right, guys? Yes, I'm keeping it real, Sharon. That's the way I roll. I keep it real with you guys. I know that life gets in the way. I know that having the kids home and this COVID thing and, being a mom, and I'm fortunate enough, I do work my business full time, but I realize that I am I'm an anomaly over here. I am blessed to be able to work my business full time. So I know so many of you are trying to balance a job, a job, your network marketing business, your spouse, your children, all of these things, right? But what I want to leave you with, what I want to remind you guys is that you're doing this for them. You got into network marketing because you wanted some sort of freedom, whatever that may be. So don't let the excuses of your family, of your children, of your households, of your spouse deter you from hitting your goals. Actually, let them propel you forward because they're the reason you got started in this. So because you've gotten started in this, don't let them be your excuse. Does that make sense? Like I'm trying to say it in a way that like is really powerful, but I just want to make sure you guys know that your family is the reason for you pushing and balancing it all and not the excuse. And too many times I see our family as our excuse, and I see it happen time and time again. I see it with my friends. I see it when I was a therapist, is moms, especially if you're a mom, put mom in the comments. We give, and then our kids don't need us. And then we're like, who am I? What do I do? Some of us join network marketing because it gives us a purpose, right? It gives us a focus. Don't let that stop you because it's something that is your own. It's something that you can relate to on your own, right? And so let that drive you because it's yours, right? Because you want something of your own. You want your own freedom, your own time freedom, your own money freedom, whatever it is, and let that be your goal. But give yourself grace when shit happens, right? Like when COVID hits strong here in Denver, Colorado, and the school shut down and they give you 2 days notice. My kids were not supposed to be here today when I planned this training. Like they were supposed to be at school, but not only are they not at school, they're not even learning today because the teachers are getting ready for online learning that starts tomorrow, right? And then all of next week we have off for Thanksgiving. So life happens. But what I want you to realize is that it's a season. Do not get stuck in the same season for longer than you need to, that you can't dive back in. Because when we get lost, when we get into the season of family, and we're devoting some time to our family, if we totally give up on our business, and I'm not saying 100% family, I'm saying maybe 60% family, 20% business, 30% business, right? When we give up, and we try to flip the switch, it's like going to the gym. It's really hard to get back in. So what I'm saying is if your season is family at the moment, don't stay there too long. Don't stay there too long because it's really hard to get back up on the wagon. Don't go all or nothing, right? It's 100%. It's a piece of the pie. All right. So I want you guys to realize that like giving up on your business is not what's going to make you happy. Life happens. I get that, but let it be a shorter season if life gets in the way. All right, guys, does this make sense? If this is making sense, hashtag value in the comments that you guys are getting some value out of this. I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. I want to remind you that I am doing the training for the event for Marina Simone. If you guys did not get VIP, put Summit in the comments so that you guys can get access. It's 30 trainers, 30 network marketing, 6, 7, 8-figure earners in this online space. She's going to give us literally a 360, I'm really excited about it, 365-day strategy on what we need to be doing to grow our business. So very actionable steps that we can take for our business. And I think it's $97 now for the ticket. It's 3 days. Guys, it will be the best $97 that you spend. Marina pours into all of us always. And this is stuff that we've never seen before. So I'm super duper excited. So if you have not gotten your ticket yet and you want my link, put Summit in the comments. I will make sure that I send it over to you guys so that you can get access to this training. It's December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, all online. It's a virtual summit, obviously, because of COVID, right? But where do you think, like, as a good example, where do you think her time is right now? Her time is spent building that summit. My time 2 weeks ago was built doing, or her event. My time 2 weeks ago was doing my summit. My business my network marketing company suffered for a few weeks, but then I got back on the train, right? It's all about balance. It's all about seasons, right? And when I say seasons, I don't mean like fall, winter, spring, and summer. Like it doesn't need to be 3 or 4 months. It could be a couple weeks. It could be a month. It could be 2 months. Okay. So it's very different than what it, than what I mean by in terms of like a season, if that makes sense. But no, it's okay. And to give yourself grace, to give yourself acceptance for life, because life is going to happen. All right, guys, I hope that this was helpful. Hashtag value in the comments if this was helpful for you guys. I will see you here next Monday for another training. I don't know what it's going to be yet because it's not my season to be organized. It's my season right now to like pour into my team, but I promise I will show up. I want to know in the comments, is there something that you want me to train on? Let me know. I would love to know so that I'm providing training for you that's valuable. So if there's something that you want, put it in the comments so that I can help you. All right, guys, I hope that this was helpful. Hashtag value in the comments. Make sure you go out and crush whatever season you are. Give yourself grace. If you are in the family season, the business season, whatever it is, the network marketing season, your JOB season, whatever it may be, it's an ebbs and a flows, okay? Have a good one, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.